This is where we really gotta move. Welcome to Chapter 16, The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naesala?
Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty.
Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings, manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine! The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naesala sold me to you? Oh, you're exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No! You mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Ooh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. Oh, Naesala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me! I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you're well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on a business, is that one there the ringleader of the Thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We're no thieves. We're trying to free the Lagus that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagus slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all the Benyon Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagus as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags grant tactic approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Lagus slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Silencia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information is you're looking for. Be ready for us. This is not an easy thing to do in this, and we got some money out of it, and we got combat and bonus experience. We did complete it like in about, say, a one turn late. Well, looks like Stefan's got something nice. Nice. Now he unlocks B rank. Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes? It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? This world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure, smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, Soren. I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly religious magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak, not a word. Soren. Oh, I can read and write better than most of the villagers, and I can understand what they said, I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me. Unkind words, usually, but I never needed an answer, so... Soren. Huh? Oh, I apologize, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Benyon? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren! Soren! Blast! So it looks like Jill has a support with Mist. Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it. You made this? Yep. I call it Mist's Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You look real sad and you never eat, so I thought this would make you feel better. You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a Daean soul. Stop. Please stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad, that's why. You're always saying I'm a Daean soldier, everyone should hate me, blah, blah, blah. You're not a bad person, Jill. I want to be your friend. And you make it really hard. My friend? That's a sign of what's yet to come. There's also other support too. First, Rolf with Rys. Oh, Rys, what's wrong? Nothing, Rolf. Are you feeling sick? Are you gonna barf? No, what makes you think that? Don't lie, I can tell. Your hands and face always turn pale when you're sick. Let me see your hands. Hey, stop that. I'm only wearing gloves because they're fashionable right now. Don't take those... Aha! They're cold. Cold as ice. You're supposed to tell me when you're having a rough time of it. Sorry, Rolf, but I'm well enough to move around a battlefield, so I'll be alright. You're talking about a battlefield, Rys, not some fort. Don't pretend to be fine if you're not. You'll end up dead if you keep doing stuff like that. Rolf, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Rolf. I wish I wasn't so frail. It would be nice to be strong. Well, I wish your stab could heal sickness and not just big gaping axe wounds. So do I. I wish I had a better plan than just waiting for it to pass. Well, I'll ask Ike to let us fight together. At least then I can keep an eye on you. Thanks, Rolf. No. No, I gotta leave those be. Ice already maxed out. Now I'm gonna start leveling up the other units that need it. Speed lock defense. She's getting very high stats. And Rolf is very close to reaching promotion. Though truth is, you could promote once you reach level 21. And we're gonna need them. Yeah, Stefan? Jeez, he's got high strength. And I'm good. And with Paragon, I can just basically raise up Astrid. And yeah, she's gonna be promoted. She's gonna be a good unit. Skill, speed. I have to wonder if Astrid is part of the Est archetype. Speed and luck. Look at that. Magic, skill, speed. With that, I mean, really. Believe me, if there's anything to go by, Chapter 16, we need to do this in 8 turns. HP, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. That's a lot of stats. HP, skill, resistance. I'm actually going to try to raise up her. And yeah, we have new units. First, you have Tormod, a level 7 mage, whose stats are good, and she has Celerity, which increases movement by 2 spaces. And last, Warren. He has a demi-band, but by doing this, well, your abilities are slightly lower. This could be useful if you need someone to grind up and such. HP, speed, resistance. I am gonna make him a sniper. Luck, resistance. Having another Myrmidon certainly helps. Yes, I'm also gonna make Soren a sage with staves. Wow! Alright, let's also outfit our units. Yeah, she'll hold on to the physique staff. I'll take that. Yeah, we're bringing him along. Stefan, you're nice and all, but unfortunately, you are too strong, so we're giving you a slim sword. Yeah, Stefan does get, it gives him +3 defense. There. He's a pre-promote. I'm gonna be relying on him a lot. Good job, Soth. You're going to be needed again. Spirit Dust raises resistance. But who's got the worst of it? Who else? Boy! Oh, that's... Whatever. Messed it up. I thought Spirit Dust would raise magic, but I made a mistake. Wait, so does this mean he can use an occult scroll? No, he can't. Oh, I see what they're for. Almost done. Plus, I like someone having high movement. Yeah, but who has the highest movement out of everyone? I think has a move of 6. Man, we give it to Gatry. Gatry's gonna be my reliable unit. What is like Ike? Yeah, he needs the movement even though he sucks as he's bad as a night unit. There you go. This is light. D magic. Plus, it'll make sure he doesn't get doubled. Oh yeah, we gotta sell items now. There it is, the white gem. Yeah, because we're gonna need an Oscar for this. We're gonna need a lot of high movement units, and that way we can do this. So, let's see. He has Vantage. Oh yeah, with the Occult Scroll, he gets access to Flare. Reduces enemy magic resistance by half. With Vault, no. Oh yeah, he has access to Roar. Immobilizes enemies, but doesn't work on certain units. Titania gets Soul. But she isn't that good. No. And her shade causes enemies to attack other units. That's actually useful. No, I'm gonna save it for when later on. Alright, I think we've done it. Wait, we still have to do the info.
Ahem. Morim, little one, how was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you?
No, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she'd be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really? She's even shorter than I am.
Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue.
What? Why?
Rest easy, Morim. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here. That is good.
Morim, speaking of the ill Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you. Or threaten to. What?
Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you've shown. I beg of you.
Oh, right, I understand. For a Laguz, you seem to know more about the court etiquette here than my fellow Bayork, Tormod.
Bah.
That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all.
It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I am familiar with the customs of the Benyon nobles is I myself was once a slave.
What? Oh no.
For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky...
Morim, that's enough.
I am sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of this little one.
Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Lagoo slave and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we changed all of that. We made a promise. Lagoos like Beork would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of.
That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagoo slaves. We don't need the help of another Beork like you.
What?
Little one.
Does it really warrant that much concern?
Huh?
Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slave, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't.
Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that?
No, you're right. Alencia, she's a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny, we've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant.
From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Beork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life.
It's so hard, No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Alencia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you, and I'm free to think of it the way if I want, right? Morim, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom.
I see now. I will go and find him.
If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think?
No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Beork is an easy task.
I see.
Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring.
I share your sentiment. Archer will have you for as long as you wish. What the... Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop?
I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier.
Why are you here?
In part it's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me here.
Huh?
In the desert I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You've recently lost your teacher, no?
Ah,
luckily your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know.
Who are you?
You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide.
I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you.
Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength.
We obtained an occult scroll for our efforts! Yes! That's gonna be useful for us once we reach chapter 18. But we're about to get started. Let's see, is there a way I can be able to get skills that I need? Yeah, let me see. I'll just give him advantage. See how that works. No, I need to save one for Aether. Alright, I think we've done enough. Didn't we save already? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's get started. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance.
Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanas, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing.
I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke.
What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment.
Alright, brother, we'll sneak around on here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss, let's get going. Yeah.
What is it I hear? That you lads claim to be here on my apostle's business?
We have a letter here that bears her seal.
Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well, am I in a position to ask what exactly I am suspected of doing?
We're here by the apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside?
Oh, no, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please, come inside. Oh, slavery? Me? The apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding?
Oh, do you claim no knowledge of such a thing?
I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been through most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any lagoons here, did you?
That is true.
This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the apostle's will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanas is upright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well?
Hey, stop that! Back off! We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being.
Hey, halt! You can't go in there!
Ike! Mist, what is it? Ike, I saw him! I saw a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from him back into the room.
What? What is this? This child babbling about?
Someone from the bird tribe? Can you describe him?
He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold, and his skin, it was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were pure white.
Is that accurate, Titania?
It is. I saw him as well.
That can only mean there is a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What is it going to be, Duke Tanas? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot, or...
Guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape!
This is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time!
Devdan hears the sound of battle.
You dare to bring conflict in the Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence!
Yeah, we have 11 units. So let's pick and choose. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to need mountain units for this. And yes, they have an archer in it, so we'll bring Stefan first. We'll bring Oscar, Titania, Astrid. We'll also bring Volk and Soth. And finally, these three. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of movement here. Okay, so the case in point here is this guy, Devdan. Devdan is a Halberdier, and he has a heavy spear, which is gonna make him slow. But on the other hand, this could actually be useful. The boss in question here is Kimarsi, a level 6 general who has -4 speed because he has a spear. And yes, because of that he's a general means axes will be good for you. We are going to have to strike hard and strike fast. Which means that mounted units are going to have to take the front lines. I gotta see if there are anyone else that has chest keys. No, because we wasted much of our chest keys. As tempting as this is, we gotta do this in 8 turns, so we gotta be fast. Screw it, I need promotion. And mages would also be helpful. Yeah, if things don't go right, don't worry. Let's reposition. And plus, Astrid has Paragon, which means we can just fill her up with experience. Okay, so we don't have much in terms of options, but in case anything does happen, then I'll save, try again. We gotta get this done in 8 turns. Alright, let's go! Now let's move! Yes, I'm bringing both my thieves along. Since there are no Lagoos here, there you go. Would have brought a Bayo. Would have brought the Lagoos guard. Alright, let's go. And they go on the attack. Titania is gonna definitely be needed. We need to boost up her speed. Oh, you dare go against Oscar? And they're coming in. No damage whatsoever. But Yatri's gonna have to be useful. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Even with a high crit rate. Just wow, he just lives and then throws. Come on. Yeah, this will finish the job. And here they come.
An armor slayer!
That's not wise. And yes, I'm going to be using Titania a lot more. She's actually a very good pre-promote. Gotta move. You have Thunder Mage. Let's use Stefan as bait. Yep, here we go. They're on with thunder. Oh yeah, the mage has a gamble scroll. Now that's a lot of damage. Oh wait, who am I kidding? You die now. Nice work, Oscar. Skill, speed, defense. But your resistance is just terrible. No way. Yep, the mages are actually catching up in terms of stats. And here they come. I guess a double whammy can do. Oh dear, that might not be good. No, but have him there with him. There's Devdan. He hasn't moved yet. And here we go. Five damage. Oh, you take down Ike, you say? There's the Halberdier. Nice. That actually proved useful. Well, that dealt with him. Well, it's time for you to die. Good, you got the chest key. Good, that deals with him. Now Stefan can handle the rest. Strength resistance. Good, maybe she can hold her own for a change. A measly 7 damage. Not impressed. He'll handle the rest. And they're coming in hot. You have snipers. Oh, nice. Jill can double something for a change. Just wow. Ah, you did what you could. I'm really playing a big risk here. Nice. She's a B rank. It's doubled! That's not fair! I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in 8 turns. It'll have to do. Got a silver lance. You go after him. Impressive. You jump and deliver a crit. Nice work, Mia. They're gonna bring in more reinforcements every turn. Nice work, Mist. HP magic. It'll have to do. Let's see how this works. Nice, we get a full guard. Full guard negates any bonus damage a weapon might deal. Gotta hurry. You're not gonna do any healing on my watch. Got the Ashera icon. Thankfully, he's unarmed.
Forgiveness, please. Devdan will try to restrain himself.
Swipe the bolting. Got the Dragon Shield. And it's time for you to join our cause.
Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know.
Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards?
Devdan is not a guard, little one. Devdan was looking at the pretty garden and was captured. The punishment for trespassing is to work for a year without pay. This makes Devdan upset.
Well, that doesn't seem fair, but there's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this place, Duke Tanas, is keeping innocent Lagoos as slaves. He's a very bad man.
That is not acceptable. Devdan cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions.
So why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together.
That is a fine idea. Let us make the Duke Tanas pay.
And now we have ourselves a very useful unit to join our righteous cause. He can handle it. He can handle it while the rest of the posse go in. Besides, once the thing comes out, we swoop in and steal the goods. And yeah, he has a heavy weapon. And thankfully, that actually reduces speed to 5. Yeah, let him get the goods. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas. You'll learn that no one impugns its honor and lives to walk away. Oh yeah? Walk away this. Besides, you're gonna get doubled. Alright, he leveled up. Skilled luck. Come on, can that luck be a little better than this? You're gonna be promoting soon. Oh dear. Yeah, but will he survive that? Yes, he can. Thank God. That's all right. We'll be netting the goods soon enough. Trust me, Gatry can handle this. He's got a killer bow. Oh, a crit, you say? You suck. Gatry is the shield that protects us all. Trust me, Gatry has his uses, but seriously, this guy is a very useful asset. Oh, this is too perfect. 2 turns in, I'm about to lose 60 experience points. I don't care. You do not harm my friend. Alright, Devdan. Make yourself useful and attack. I have a better idea. Let me borrow that lance of yours. Accuracy is always better. Strength, speed, defense. Excellent. Plus he can double. Plus getting rid of the killer bow weapon will be helpful. Nice! Nice work. Skill and speed. Very nice. No, because if the thief shows up. No, the thief will show up as predicted. Very nice. HP, strength, magic, resistance. She's gonna be a powerful sword master. I don't care if I lose 3 turns for this. Of course, he regains 3 HP. Let's go! I don't want unnecessary bloodshed. Tell your men to stand down. In your service to Duke Tanas, would you go so far as to oppose the will of the Apostle herself? Defying Apostle Sanaki. It is not something I am fool enough to take lightly. Therefore, I'll simply ensure that the incompetent messengers who attacked us never return to her palace. So that's your answer, is it? Pretty much, that is his answer. And you suck. You missed. Oh, that's perfect. Ah, yes, Gatry ends up being bait. You make perfect bait, my friend. Look, even when you double, even when the enemy doubles, no. God, I love Gatry. Thank God I got him in Fire Emblem Heroes. He stole both items. We'll have to steal the physique staff and then recover the bolted staff.
Okie dokie, folks. Wipe them out!
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I got a message for you. You're not escaping. So it seems we lose the Bolton spell, huh? That's alright. No, we lose the physique, but that's okay. That's okay with me. Good work, Gatry. HP, strength. Trust me, this guy can take punishment. If he wanted, I could have given him advantage. Okay, Rolf. Let's finish this. Well done.
What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil?
It is. You are so close. We got a spear. That's done.
Ah! Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Ugh. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey! Where are you, Duke Tanas? Are you in here? No!
Duke Tanas! Who are you? You're the Serenus! Are you unarmed? We've come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back! But do not approach me. Cursed human! The Grail mercenaries have returned.
Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof?
Where is the Apostle?
Master Ike?
I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she?
Apostle Sonicy's in the garden having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here.
In the garden? Great.
Master Ike, no! You mustn't behave so you'll cause such problems.
Apostle!
What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate and I will not... What has happened to my Lord Ike?
All of it.
I want to hear all of it, now!
What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion.
20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know.
What? Master Ike, what happened 20 years ago? You found one of the Heron clan, and a Serenus noble no less. One of them still lives? But such a thing, Apostle Sanaki.
Tell me.
That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale?
It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open what is commonly known of the matter. You find this acceptable?
And you are?
He is a friend of mine. Nazir, if you know something, I would hear it. When you're done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed. It begins with the assassination of the previous Banyan Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the Apostle Mishaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the citizen was racked with grief. All of Banyan despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread through the Banyan capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost.
But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why? Why did they? Oh, the shame of it.
Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Banyan. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not?
False! The accusation was completely false.
The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serenus clan?
That is correct.
The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived but by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other Lagus, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagus would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Banyan would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle?
Please, Lord Nazir, your tone of voice. It's all right, Princess Alencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no.
Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicius target only Banyan ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he left from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did.
Such needless pain. It may sound like other hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world, and every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us.
Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memories of the Serenus in that night, yet you've resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You're attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagu's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose this problem, haven't you?
Princess Alencia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, that is, if Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal.
Depends on what you want.
The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him.
If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on us was right. We missed like 3 turns, but it doesn't matter. We got a good amount. Next chapter is gonna be a long one. Hoo-wee, it's gonna be hell. That is it. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. See you in chapter 17. And we're gonna go through it all. Pray for my sanity. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.